Alright, today we have Battleship. Classic Battleship mode. Baal and I will be placing a 4-ship, a 3-ship, and a 2-ship on the board, and then we just play to try and get the squares and sink each other's ships. What's up, O Circles? Yeah, the adult archery took, some time there. Yo, what's up, Remove Beta? Thanks for the luck. Okay. Let's just do... I think I've actually set up everything pretty correctly this time. Just waiting for Baal. You missed the blindfolded Zelda runs.
Ahoy.
Hello. Well, I have good news for you. Ready to place the ships?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Okay. That's a really good 3 at least. Maybe even 4. Wouldn't be bad. Ice Traps is GTG. Well, 4 is not great because there's an Ice Trap in GTG, so basically this square becomes free. Kick some ass, bro. Thanks, Gary. I need redemption after last week. Baal kicked my ass. It's a really good 4. Wow, we haven't even done this square. This board's... This is GTG Spirit and Trials. I guess it's just GTG and Spirit. It's not actually that crazy. I mean, you almost have to put this one, right? You don't have to, though. It would be bait. It would be good bait. Cause like he would think this is here. I mean, we could just as easily do this, right? This is so much better, isn't it? But then you don't need this. Ice Cavern. I think you want this still. I mean, we're already forcing mid-spirit, mid-water, deep fire. I guess, man, this has well, this already has Ice Cavern. I feel like that's just actually not that good. I kind of want to do something crazy. Like, how crazy is that? As our 4 and 3 ship? That's pretty crazy. I can't do it. I can't do it. This has to be the 4. This forces Ice Cavern, so it's really good. And a very specific loading zone, and you have to... I mean, I guess the rest aren't that bad, but... Double defense. I mean, Green Gauntlets covers the Zelda better than the double defense does, but... I'm trying to not do this square for once. It's just such a powerful square, but I still want to cover a lot of temples, which I guess water here and fire here is decent coverage. But then it's like, which one of these do I make my 3 square? It almost just has to be this one. And this just makes sense. I mean, I'm trying to think of some world where I get like this involved, or this. Like those two isn't bad. This could be an okay 3. But then what would I make my 4? Like, I can't do these two as a 2-ship over these two. These are just way better. I mean, we can't do Ruto's Letter. I feel like it almost just has to be ice traps. I think that's just the move here. It's tough to not do this one though. I mean, you could do it with, like, Quiver 40. There's basically Deep Forest instead of Deep Fire, though. This, yeah, I mean, this one has GTG. Basically, this is specifically exactly GTG and exactly Ice Cavern. They're already in GTG, which is goofy. Like, I would normally want, like, some other, but this one covers GTG. This one is exactly Ice Cavern and exactly the Lakeside Lab. And Lakeside Lab has to be done as adult with the Iron Boots and Hookshot. Like this, you could, well, yeah, this you could do, because he proved it last time. He could do all of this as a child. I think this just seems better. Man, to not include this one seems kind of crazy, but we are putting them in fire, water, and spirit. So it's basically just, what, Shadow Temple? Man, I feel like Shadow Temple always... Shadow just seems like this weird one that doesn't come up as much as the others for some reason. Shadow and Forest, basically. Yo, Illadelph, thanks for the luck. How's it going? I think this is good. This is... Oh. This is as good as this is going to get. We have 2 Zeldas, which is a little strongish, but they're both kind of very different Zelda things. One is magic and a fairy spell, one is Saria's and Goron bracelet. So I'm okay with that, I think. The 6 ice traps is really not that big of a deal. It just kind of puts some spirit. I just don't... What else would I do? If I want these 2, and I want these 2, like, I'm taking traps over Ruto's Letter for sure. It's at least something that he won't get for quite some time. And he might get baited into thinking, like, if he gets this, which he could luck into this one. If he gets this and this, then he'll think, oh, it's definitely this, but... So, Battleship is where you place different sized ships. I'm placing, with these white stars, a 4 ship, a 3 ship, and a 2 ship. Diagonals are allowed because we just don't have a lot of space. I personally don't like to cross ships, but Baal has done it before. And then we just play. Baal also has placed ships. And I'm trying to sink his ships, he's trying to sink my ships. Yo, Andy, thanks for the luck. Hello, Red Joan, thank you for the luck. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready as well.
Starting in Phantom Ganon.
Indeed.
Alright, I think it is my turn to go first, or to start it.
I think so, yes.
Okay. I am ready.
I am ready as well.
Alright, then 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Kind of an annoying start, obviously. You have to save warp out every time. But it is very good for potential back in times, although there was no, like, frog heart piece or anything on the board. So I don't know that back in time will exactly come into play, but... Yo, Defining Security, thanks for the luck. Okay, got my Master Sword. That's not bad. Now we're just looking to clear some squares. There's really not a lot of, like, easy, quick ones. Rudo's Letter. I get caught here. Yo, Kalu, thank you for the luck. Okay. How about that for a Sun Song? We take those. Both Gerudo Valley HPs is pretty early. Like, I'm looking at the early ones here. Probably 3 songs now, especially if I got a song already. Beans, Rudo's Letter, Valley HPs. 3 maps isn't too bad. If I find GTG, this is a quick one. These are both, like, longish collection goals. We just need to continuously work towards them. And Right to Trials, okay. Best song early? Yeah, for sure it is. Yo, Gwen, how's it going? Thanks for the look. DC, Zelda, and Hookshot. Easy game. First try. All right. Morpha. Yeah, a lot of these, it's funny because there is no logic in Beta Quest. It's a loading zone randomizer. There can be some closed loops, but it's like, really, you wouldn't be able to make too much progress without glitches. It's crazy how much it actually just ends up being completely fine because of all the things you can do. Yeah, let's go ahead and collect at least 4 here for now. Like I said, we're gonna have 7 hearts and 30 skulls is just gonna be something we slowly kind of work towards. I don't think Baal would put any ship on either 7 hearts or 30 skulls, but it is Baal, so 3's fine for now. Okay. Alrighty. Well, defining security. You mentioned hookshot last, but yo, fire blast. How's it going? Thanks for the luck. Yeah, really good seed so far. 5 minutes in, we have explosives, sun song, and hookshot. I did get caught without it. Getting caught without it went to the sun song grave. So thankfully we did that, right? That's why we always do that. I always want to get caught. Just in case that goes to some good loading zone. And in this seed it did. Hopefully Baal doesn't do that. Although I think he probably... I don't actually know if Baal likes to do that too. He probably does. Tempe's out. Rare opportunity to do this one. A magic spot. We definitely need to keep that in mind. I need to be keeping track of all my magic spots just for this square alone. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... Yo, what's up, Frog? Thanks for the raid. Okay. More knight. Probably not needed for my Quiver 40, but... Welcome, raiders. Hope you had a good stream. I am playing a modded version of OOT called Beta Quest. It is a loading zone randomizer. And just a pure loading zone randomizer is kind of hard to do certain categories. Like, beat the game is basically just find a weapon and then you find the last loading zone and that's it. So that's kind of not fun. I am playing a mode with my friend Baal. We compete every Sunday, and we usually do something on a bingo card. This week it is Battleship. So I have placed the white stars. The white starred squares are my ships. And he has placed ships on the board too. Compasses? No, maps. And so, basically the goal is to sink the opponent's ships, you know. That worked out good. Is there anything else worth getting in here? The shields and the map, I think, is all I want. So yeah, whenever I click a square, you know, Baal will say whether it's a hit or a miss, and I'll do the same. What did that explode on? I think it hit the bubble? Although the bubble didn't die, did it? I don't know. I thought I still threw a nut, but I looked and I was like, oh, I still have 5 nuts, so it actually didn't. Come on, open. I mean, that's a fairly easy skull, but I'm about to die, so let's not get it. It's not that bad. I'm not really concerned with rushing 30 skulls. There's kind of no reason to rush a square like that in this mode. No silver rubies. Yeah, just the map here. And I think I'll die. It'll get me out of here quick. Okay, 1 map down. I very much doubt he put 3 maps, but you never know. Like, he might have really wanted these squares and just wanted to put something else. Okay, last time we just died. Let's do this. How would it show that type of information? We should probably collect easy hearts like this. I mean, I already know where Phantom Ganon's at. I could beat him for a heart container if I really, really want to. I should die here. Do we want to do another gamble on how many deaths this file will end up with? We could, if you guys want. Although, I already have Sun Song, so probably gonna be less. Collapse. Don't need to die. Let's do this. Base hut is a magic spot. Haven't really seen too many other important things yet. River. The beans. We should do the beans. Three's like really not that bad. Dang it. I'm gonna need 60. So I basically have enough already. Whatever. This is fine. And Zora's domain. Ah, it was night. I should have just grabbed the upper skull while I was right there. I wasn't even thinking. Actually, I should really remember how to get here because I'm going to need to do it as an adult later, too. I don't think I could possibly make it back up there in time, but I'm gonna try. No, it's I have Sun Song. It won't be that big of a deal. Collapse, collapse. Wasn't leaving CAC. No golds on the board. Lon. We grab easy hearts like this. I don't want to accumulate too many hearts too early, but because I have Sun Song already, it shouldn't... this is a square. Gotta do it. Am I gonna do this in 20 seconds? Or is it gonna warp me away? I think I'm gonna not get it. Come on, dude. Did he grab it? No. Damn it. So annoying. That would have been so sick if I actually got it, warped back up, and then took the loading zone. Because now I can't do that loading zone, I gotta go do this. Yo, Real Rob, thanks for the luck.
Smooth.
Yeah, figured as much. But it's still good info. Oh, there's the Lake Lab. That's important. Need to just commit that to my brain. Dude, I'm a genius. Lon, Lake Lab. They're both double L's. Easy. Easy memory. Okay. I should get caught with the hook shot, see where that goes. How about you do that other attack that you... There we go. Huh. How do I want to play this? I mean, I have the hook shot. We can do it as adult. I should at least get the 4 keys now, though. I'll get the ice trap and the wolves later. I'm not super concerned with either of these, but I can clear this one out right now, so we should do it. Yo, Jimmy, thanks for the luck. I mean, I guess I could do the wolves. Getting caught with the hook shot. Gerudo Guard catching you with... basically getting thrown into jail. Yo, Flufflegats. Thanks for the luck. I kind of want to just do the wolves now, too. I need more hearts for that. If I knew I was gonna do that, I shouldn't have got that extra key, but whatever, we're gonna have 5 keys. Of course. Kaboom! Like, really, Baal? Really? You're gonna find that one loading zone. That one loading zone. That's so... I'm so salty about that one. As per usual, if I win, I'm very skilled at this game. If Baal wins, he's just very lucky. You know? It's just how it goes.
Blues.
This actually does help me set up for the ice trap later. He definitely could end up getting baited into this one. Like, there's high probability of that, I feel like. Okay, let's get out of here now. We've done all we want to do. It's good to know. I still don't have a bottle of all the things that, like, all the basic good items, like, getting a bottle would be nice. Okay. Yeah, see, this sucks because it's like, I would like to play Sunsong here. But I still don't have a bottle. I would guess defining security. I never look. Yo, Dashing Wolf Guy, thanks for the luck.
Smooth.
It's okay, we're gaining information and we're placing, like, the 3 squares I've gotten now do have good coverage on the board. This sucks. I think I have to die, right? Or, like, I have to reset and start over. Yeah, I don't think I can get out of this. Well, yes, I can. I can die. Suppose we're just gonna let them kill me. I could also use my choose, but I'd rather save those more important things. Where are you going, bud? What are you doing? Okay. Annoying, but... Yeah, I don't really think I get very many new viewers come in these days. It's kind of just like the people that know of me and continue to watch. They just keep watching. Is there 3 swords? Yeah, there is. Okay. Let's get the swords. Let's get the sword. Not sure what I would need money for at this point, but... It's a song as adult. I was thinking about this yesterday. I think it has been now 10 years. 10 years ago I was doing the blindfolded 100% for the first time. And I guess I would have been about halfway through it right now, in May. I need to just find Kakariko at Day. Can we please find that? I gotta grab the hover boots in the map. Does Twitch have age demographics? I know, like, YouTube does that. Can you see that on Twitch? I don't know if you can. That would be kind of interesting, actually. Because I'm sure my demographic is rather old for Twitch. Don't ask me where. I'm sure it's in the menus somewhere if it is here. What? How did it hit the left one but not the right one? 2 maps. Does that mean 10-year reunion blindfolded streams? I mean, I already redid that 5 years ago. I do have other blindfolded projects I want to work on. For sure. But we'll see. For me, the biggest thing is time. It's just very difficult to get home from work and consistently want to put in, like, a couple hours of stream. Okay, I mean, I could probably go get a skull, but I'm gonna just remember this for later, I think. Let's just save warp out. That was, leaving the graveyard and then dying from the pose. Sunsonging out of Sunsong. And eventually that goes to graveyard. Or Shadow Temple. We should be able to remember that. Lon Lon Lake Lab. God damn it. The graveyard sucks so much. Like, I really need a bottle, because I can't just be constantly fucking tying to these fucks. This is so annoying. Please, please just get me Kakariko so I can get a bottle so I can play Sunsong. Yo, what's up, Time Relativity? How's it going? Thank you. Finally. 32 minutes in. Cack a day. Sploosh. They're just disrespecting you with their lanterns. We could stab him with a sword, but you know what? Let's just embarrass him and kill him with this lantern. Time flies. Everyone's nostalgic for my stream now. I get the nostalgic view. Remember when Runner Guy was young? And smart, and funny, and attractive. And good at OOT, setting world records. I remember. Wait, I hit the wrong one? Remember a beardless runner guy? And the drunk streams and the Franker Z train? Doing charity streams for a small organization. Sure. 46. Definitely not. Okay. No one said. Remember sub 10 bingos? Dude, I got a sub 10 bingo this year. Like a month ago. I got a 109. I mean, we might as well buy some stuff. What else am I gonna spend this money on? Okay. Wolfos and Iron Boots, and I don't give a shit about the song. I'll miss the serenade. Oh no. I mean, there's a map here too. Okay, I don't think I remember how to do this, but we're gonna try it. Well, you gotta hit the right frame. And then what do? That's not it. I don't remember how to do this. There's a way to ground jump off them. Don't target while dropping. It's fine. There'll be plenty of opportunities to get a third map, and it's probably not a square anyway, or a ship. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's not the trick I was trying to do. I was trying to do another trick to go get the map, but... I guess I can try it again. I have so many chews. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. This trick sucks. Why am I so trying to do this? Damn it, dude. Can't even hit the stupid frame. I could literally RBA the water map if I want. It's not a big deal. Come on, dude. He followed me all the way across the room while I was pushing a block.
Spooge.
Alright, we got iron boots. That basically guarantees this square is gonna happen. I already have hookshot and iron boots, so we're good there. We need Zelda. No masks. Sure. Haven't done like any market yet, basically. Okay. More shops. Okay. Any team stuff today? Possibly. No one's said anything in the Discord yet. Let me see if anybody's posted anything now. Well, now there's a tag. Any interest in teams today? Was posted 2 minutes ago. So I will say... Yeah, down. I was just seeing if Warren Mittens was in the chat. Because that would be even more spooky. What is team stuff? Typically, the last couple of Sundays, we've gotten together just like other people in the bingo community, and we do some chill, like, 2v2 exploration bingos or some things like that. We split up into different teams. Every week you kind of shuffle around who's your partner, so it's pretty cool. competitive still, but I think it's more like friendly. I rarely get like super stressed about, you know, doing like. Obviously, I don't want to let my teammate completely down and like have a terrible thing where they have to get like half the squares, but usually it's pretty chill. I enjoy them a lot. But yeah, lately we've been doing a lot of exploration bingos, which is described on the screen right now with the bot. Ah, Spirit. I should get the ice trap? We just choose? It's kind of annoying, but I think we can. And the map. Might as well. Dang it, I have no decadence. Turtle. Turtle, come on, dude. Oh my god. He's just gonna go for the fire again. Jesus, he's impossible. No. I should get a skull. Oh. Oh, I can get Deconuts back here. You can. It's kind of tricky, though. Like you're falling into the void, jumping, and your movement in there moves him into the flame thing, and then it kind of skips the door opening cutscene. Dude. I don't know how fucking... I need these. This just kind of feels like a waste of time, but whatever. I can't help myself. I gotta go get the square when I can get it.
Sploosh.
Just gain height. I want more distance. I don't have the greatest angle, but we're getting there. That was a good one. I think it's the second one. Ice trap. What else do I do here? Anything? Not really. Bomb hovers are fun to watch. It is, some beta quests don't really have that many weird ones or anything too goofy, but some of them do have some crazy bomb hovers for sure. Okay, entering spirit is water temple. Can get a skull here, but not now. Entering spirit is water temple. It's not the only good thing there. We still need forest and fire temples. I think I've hit all the other temples. Oh, water's good for long shot too, which has a high... I feel like... Ooh. I gotta go do it. What? It's crazy how much I'm doing with no bombs still. We're just using up all our chews. But we've got like... We've had 3 chew chests already. We've had Bottom of the Well, Spirit Trial, and now Spirit Temple. Also, why does this music have to be here? Gonna drive me insane. Yes, you can RBA stuff. I kind of want that skull, but also at the same time, I don't know that I really want it. Well, I'm committed to getting it, because I've burned this time already. Sploosh. Why is this so hard? Climb it, climb it, climb it. Easy. First try. There's just 3 of them chilling way back here. Sploosh! I figured we were in the same spot. I just figured he's getting the math in Jabu. It made sense. Why do I walk backwards? It's faster than going forwards. Sploosh! Especially, it's faster when carrying, like, Rudo. Because walking with her, you can't even roll. Actually, backwalking speed, I believe, has the same max speed as rolling does. But, of course, rolling, you have to constantly accelerate and decelerate. Like, roll and then get your momentum again and roll and, like... So... Oops, I gotta leave her here. Whereas backwalking is just consistently the top speed. Yep. I was trying so hard to get the trick and I didn't get it. You can actually exit this room before that chest pops up. Do I need her anymore? I don't think so. Alright, Scooby. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Enjoy adulting.
Sploosh.
One day I'll hit a ship. And then he planted the bean here. Damn it. No reason I've been practicing that. Yes, I was blindfolded for the fishing. Oh, he got something. Sploosh! Just sit here with my eyes closed while Baal marks squares. I feel like Baal is 20 seconds ahead of me right now. It would actually have sucked if this was lockout, because he would have just beat me to Tentacles. He probably would have just beat me to Rudolph's Letter, too. I do need these, but it needs to be night. I need these, too. Man, the Zoras and the Death Mountains kind of sucks. It sucks to jump all the way to the bottom, too, but... Maybe we die? Damn it, dude. Okay. You can climb that even if you have boomerang? True. I mean, we could farm some parts with these with these like bosses, but there's no reason to just yet. Actually, for as many chews, what? I had 40 chews total. No, 45 from GTG as well. I've opened 4 chew chests. This is 4. Make sure they crawl in there before we run out of time here. Yeah, I think I stream at like 6,000. So, it makes sense. Right, let's get this skull. Because I did not get it the last time. Time of day's perfect. I mean, I have really good upload, so might as well. Well, I mean, it's basically there's only so much you can get out of the game OOT, right? Especially on a Nintendo 64. So you're really just improving the card, but there's only text on that and the webcam. So really, there's no point in doing much more than like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a very crisp bingo card. There's probably not much point in doing much more than like 2,000 or 3,000 for me. But whatever, we'll just set it to 6,000. If people want to enjoy the source, they can. Wait, did I do that already? Or did I have another way into the bottom of the well? I feel like I had another way in or something. Yeah, you gotta make the beard look as good as possible, obviously. Ocarina, we're gonna die here. Remember when we were getting all the easy good things? Sunsong and Chews and Shields. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to be able to see much difference. Anything beyond 720 on this stream is probably excessive. I think the only time it's really mattered is when I try and show, like, Excel squares or, like, bingo stats where the font, the text is tiny. Damn it. Well, I have some... I'll just keep playing this song, I guess. I've done that, I've done that. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Okay, we have options here. I never did Link's house. Yeah, that's really, really good. Mine's not that good. I might have like 300 or something for like 60, which is still pretty decent. Link's house leads to a magic spot. Gotta remember that. Is there any reason to get the slingshot? Can't really say there is. I don't think so. Wait, how many Stalfos have I killed? 2 in GTG, 2 in the collapse. I've done like no market. I think I've done 4 Stalfos already. What things do I want to do before I go adult now? I mean, Zelda and Green Gauntlets, but this might just be a back-in-time seed. Yeah, I think I basically... I have pretty much almost anywhere... Not anywhere, but most places in this city I could get 2 providers. Which is nice, because one of them kind of sucks and has not ever given me a good quality high stream. Well, they've given me a good quality high stream, it's just not, like, it would drop a lot. And this one was doing that too, but eventually a tech came out. I don't know if people remember that. It was, I don't know how long ago that was, 2017 or something. A tech came out, and of course, all the times the tech comes out, they do their... Wow, this is really good chain. Hyrule to Zora's River. I'll grab the skull now. But this will be good for Quiver later. How did that miss? Anytime a tech comes out and does their instrument testing, it's like, yep, your internet's working, and it's like... Yeah, it's working right now, but then there's this drop for 20 seconds, and it's like, completely, you would never notice it if you weren't doing a live broadcast, but I am doing live broadcasts, so... I actually had a test, OBS, like, I had a test stream up, and it actually happened while he was there. I said, look at this data right here, it says dropped, it's dropping. And he had no idea what, like, what that was, or what was happening. And I think he just ended up calling, like, his boss or someone and was like... They tried to do one change, and boom, like, I've had basically perfect internet since. Shit, I've done all of this. Damn it. Man, I'm running actually low on chews, which is crazy. Yeah, it's frustrating because, like, you have a very specific issue, and you have to go through the tech support of people that are basically like, well, did you try and unplug and plug in the router? Or reset your router? Have you done this? And it's just like, dude, I am so beyond all of that stuff, but I have to spend 30 minutes every time with you guys going over this stuff. And I get it, like, there are people that will solve the problem. But I just need to be like, no, that's not my problem. Okay. How many goddamn times am I gonna end up here? Dude. This is... I'm just gonna take this because I don't want to try somewhere else. I mean, I could jump out, I guess. This is new. Also, just realized also this is on the board too. So forest is big. I feel like I haven't made much progress lately. Should we just go adult? I can always go back in time if I want. This is new. Yo, Adam. Thanks for the luck. Boy, having Zelda would be nice here. I think we're just gonna have to go forward in time and then back in time on this one. Unless we find Zelda's Lullaby real soon here. But I still need the 4 here. I need the 2. I need the 2 in the domain. We'll grab the Stalfos, because that'll be 6 Stalfos. I dare these keys to burn my shield. I mean, we might as well go to the top at this point, just to see what it is. Okay, I have 7 squares. I have a third of the board. Nearly a third of the board, and I have no hits. I'm dead. I am not dead. How did I not die? It's not over yet, but okay. I should have been dead like 3 times during that fight. I mean, I can't really... It's hard to go adult with no bombs. I mean, I guess I could always RBA Kojiro. No, I can't because green... Well, I could, I just don't. I can't get the black gauntlets. I should just find DC. Like, we should just find DC, man. I don't know why I lit that one. It was a fake baby seed. Yeah, it seemed good in the first 10 minutes. We got a lot of these. Was it? It might have been. A vanilla. Okay.
Kaboom!
Fucking finally, dude. Boomed him. We've never had the exact same ships, but never know. We've shared some ships before, but never like the exact same 3. That would be crazy.
Sploosh!
Sploosh. I need... What do I need before I go adult? If I don't get the green gauntlets in Zelda, do I even... I kind of still want the Zora's child. Yeah. I mean, you gotta do Sploosh Kaboom. That's half the fun. Let's go do this one. Leaving Shadow, which I never did. Let's do it. Although question mark is tempting too. Yo, Mittens, thanks for the luck. Did anybody else say anything about teams? Not yet. I don't have too much going on today. I wanted to do 1 or 2 things in the afternoon. I forget. Some errands and stuff, I think. But I should be around. Damn it. Well, now I'm trying to think what I wanted to accomplish. Not running today. I am tapering for a marathon in early June. My last long run was last weekend. Tapering is where, like, you've trained for a bunch to, like, up your miles and increase, and then you spend, like, a couple weeks coming back down, letting your body recover. Yep, Jim's first kill. Thanks, Adam, for the luck. Okay, I could Wake Tal and get a bonus song. I'm not really worried about 3 songs, though. It's been quite some time, yeah. I am thinking I will be around 3 hours, 10 minutes. Realistically, I could maybe be close to 3:05 if I have a good day. I'm not going to be much faster than that because I'm not going to allow myself to run faster than that because I just don't think I'm conditioned to do it. So if I see that my pacing is leading me towards that, I'm going to hold back. I could end up just having a bad day. I could see me being like around 3:20 or something as well. But I'm thinking 3:10 to 3:15 based on how my training's gone is the most likely time range. Finally getting the bombs. Fuck me. Well, it's gonna be San Diego, so temperature should be pretty nice. It's an overall... It's an overall downhill course. Not by much, but the start elevation is higher than the finish elevation. But there is one really nasty hill at like mile 22 or 23. It's like basically a mile or two uphill. But then once you're at, like, that's gonna be brutal. Like, I'm actually really worried about it. But at least once you get to the top of that, you basically undo that elevation. Like, you're basically at the finish elevation, then you go up for like a mile, and then you just come back down. So, if I have any energy left for that hill, once you get to the top, you're basically coasting to the finish. It's just, I know that's gonna be really, really tough because I've never hit a marathon at like mile 22 and been like, yeah, I'm feeling good right now. Like, that doesn't happen. Okay. Okay. What the... Yeah, you... Oh my god. First try. I actually ran almost out of chews. That was a little closer than it needed to be. I had 45 chews. We actually used them up. The thing is, I don't even know, like, where they all went. I burned, like, 3 trying to open the stupid spirit thing, but I don't feel like I was overly wasteful. Don't think I'll ever need back in here. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. That one didn't work last time. It'll work this time. There it is. Just a fortress. Unlucky. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of unloading and loading what? There's like storms in the background. Basically, you continue to stack certain things, like, to the point where the graves that are blocking things, get removed. So I was able to get into the Sun Song grave without having Zelda's Lullaby. It's actually kind of similar to if I do this a couple of times. Well, the beams. Okay. That beam there, if we, like, go through this door, every time you go through these doors, those beams get another load. So, like, if you start to do this a couple times, you'll see... Like, that looks thicker now, right? It's a similar thing that's happening in the graveyard. And if you would do this enough times, there's eventually so many beams, the game really starts to lag. Certain things get unloaded. It kind of just can't handle... Eventually, it would crash. Although I think we tried to crash it, even on an N64. It was tough to crash. Deku Tree... I'm still not getting the slingshot. I don't think there's any reason. A lot of Gerudo Fortress getting cleared out now. Damn, I need it to be night here. We gotta do Sun Song because we haven't left Ice Cavern. The easiest crash? I mean, you can crash just outside of basically you leave Link's hut, jump down, and then dive into the water in a certain way, and it will crash. Like, the crash world record is just like 20 seconds. I wouldn't call that the easiest. You have to manipulate the camera and stuff a certain way, I think. We might as well grab this. Probably easiest crash, pulling the cartridge on N64, Kappa. But, I don't know, Stick as Adult isn't that difficult. You just need to, you could put it on B. Otherwise you need to learn Equip Swap. Equip Swap's like hard, but I don't know that I would call that easy either. Chew voiding, like pulling a chew over the void just requires a little bit of, like, out of bounds somewhere. That's probably about as easy, maybe? I don't know. Sploosh! Yeah, I guess you could get out of bounds pretty easily. You don't have to do any hover or anything. And once you're out of bounds, you just pull a chew over the void. And then crash N64. That might be the easiest. I don't know. Sploosh! Okay, good fire temple. Need to remember it. It's very likely that this is like his 2 square, as it is mine. We still need Zelda's Lullaby, but I might just go adult. I really, really need this. Like, that one's killing me. Yeah, Temple of Time is really easy. I've done that. I think this might just be a back-in-time play, if we can't find Zelda soon. This is new. Might as well do this as a prelude. I kind of want to do it again, but can I do put away here? Shit. Oh, it's the A button first, is it not? Then the bottle button. I hit them wrong. Well, there I just suck. Just chasing my bugs across the room. That guy's looking at me like, what is he doing? This is new. This is probably new. Okay. Makes some songs easier. This is new. How about a nice Zelda? We've found all of the temples now, right? Forest, fire. The problem is going to be trying to remember them all. But we have found them all. I've been here. Last time I fought them, so this is new. We've done almost no Lost Woods. I know where fire's at. I know where water's at. I vaguely know where shadow's at. I don't remember forest. I kind of remember forest. The only one that I don't know is spirit, but I already have the skull on spirit, so fuck spirit. It's not night again! It's almost night, but I need it to be night for this other skull. Damn it. Okay, but any night now in the fortress will get me this. Which I gotta do that before we go adult. Anything else, I'm fine. If we leave it for Child 2, but I really just want to get that one. This is 5 trials? Or is it all of them? 5, I think. Yeah. Okay, I mean, one more free square, that would be nice. Although, I think we're gonna need Zelda regardless, because there's 2 Zelda squares. But if we find it as adult, maybe we free square green gauntlets and we don't have to go back in time. Man, I haven't even found Bongo or Twinrova. This is like... Man. I don't know, this seed is... Yeah, it was like really, really good at the beginning. All the great things we were getting, but... Just trade quest. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst move. It's really tough to do in beta quest, but especially if you get Child Mushroom, it could be not so bad. I haven't done this. Oh, that's another GTG? Okay. Yeah, I mean, ideally, you would trade the mushroom as a kid and then also know where that shop is and just do that as a kid. That way you don't have to deal... Well, I guess you could just not deal with the timer. You could do timerless mushroom. Should I try and do this? I feel like I... Wait, have I done all of these? Whatever. Back to GTG we go. True. Yeah, you just can't die or save warp, but that's kind of... I guess this is good. We're doing more market. This is new. The water here is new. This is probably new. Come on, give me a Zelda. Or, like, man. I need Zelda and Twinrova and Bongo and probably Magic Spot. I'm never gonna remember all the Magic Spots now. Leaving water, we've done that. Have we taken the owl? I can't remember if I took the owl or not. Let's... I'm gonna grab this song because Fire Temple is the fishing pond, so we're gonna want it. I think I'm gonna just go adult. I got it. I'm just gonna keep it night from now on and do until I get that Zora's domain, Zora's Fountain Skull. Come on. Give me something good. Something good. Lots of pots. I mean, I kind of have been ignoring skulls. But I still have 18? Okay. I guess I haven't really been ignoring them. Plus, there's so many squares that have skulls. This is new. I just... You know what? I'm gonna die to the... No. Yogar. Thanks for the luck. I'm pretty much down anytime after this. This is new, but so is... Well, let's do this. Yeah, I think I could pretty much make any time this after this race work. What the hell 3 songs did Baal get? Clearly he's still a child. He would have gotten... Am I gonna Well, I'm gonna RB the Green Gauntlets. Well, am I? Maybe I'm not. Okay, now I can at least be Twin Rova. I just did this. Yeah. Is there anything new here? I don't think so. Should have just sung song. Well, it's night, so that's good. That is the potion. Maybe we consider RBAing. Wait, okay, I can do this. Let's go. I think we go adult now. I mean, I could try and trade to the potion. Do I dare try and do that right? No, we're gonna go adult. If we have to, we'll do it back in time. If we're still struggling that much. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, having internet issues, probably the worst thing about streaming. Or just gaming, like, online stuff in general. I mean, yeah, all tech issues are shitty, but... Do we just go adult now? I think we just go adult now. Pray that we find Zelda. I mean, there could be some more child markets we could do, but... Yeah, I think we just... Next opportunity to go adult, we just do it. And see what happens. I have not played Breath of the Wild, and I have not played... Tears. Last time I did question mark. Let's do this time. 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 subscribers and I'll play them both. I can't remember if I did the bomb shoot bowling or not. Yeah. Kaboom! Dang. That was really bad for him to get that, because he can definitely piece together the 4 square now. He's not going to fall for the trap. Let's do it. Let's just go adult. Try and knock out some... How does he have double defense, man? What else can you see about me writing those names on the board? I was looking at that board actually the other day. I was looking at some of the names on it. Oh dang, I should have got the wallet, actually. Could have just bought this. Yeah, that was a big... I should have grabbed the wallet in the... I mean, we could still RBA without the green gauntlets, but... I'm gonna have to find Goron City again to do that. I guess this is new. Oh, we need the skulls here too. Let's grab it. This is 6, actually. Well, my plan would be Kuko. I mean, I could try and trade through it, or I could just go back in time, right? And then get Kojiro that way. But yeah, I guess I need the... Yeah, I guess I... Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah. I'm banking on finding Zelda. I would want the... I haven't found either boss yet. We could eventually trade for, the broken sword for the medallions, but... Do I want to leave that option open? Was RBing Zelda? Well, you can't get Green Gauntlet. You need Saria's anyway, so it doesn't... That doesn't matter. You need Chowd Zelda. You need the Zelda regardless.
Sploosh.
Oh, I forgot I even got something. Well, I got a free square. That's nice. We should probably go get these ice traps now. Never, OJ, never. I always forget. What the hell? Wait. I didn't need to do that, but... What's up, Mummify? Is it lurking if you post your first time chatter message? I don't know. Okay, that's 5. Just GTG now. Man, Green Gauntlets is just gonna kill me here. Just gonna kill me. Link's house, Dampe's house both lead to magic spots. I need Zelda so bad. I guess I need songs, but kind of feel like low priority, right? Well, half of light arrows. Do I grab the heart container? What are the odds he made 7 hearts? 7 hearts is not a kaboom. Nah. Okay, this would... If I can find Twinrova, that saves a ton of time trying to deal with the RBA stuff. Okay, he found Zelda. We'll see if he marks green gauntlets or not. If he doesn't, then he went adult and got Zelda. If he does, maybe we want to go back in time and find it. Because he clearly found it. Why did I go in that? That was dumb. That's not the one I wanted to go into. Okay. 4 of these. Die? I think we gotta. Jim only got 1 kill today. Well, so far. There is still potential back in time, but... I don't know. If I could get double defense, I'd say I'm just gonna free square green gauntlets and then figure out the rest, but... I haven't done this in forever. Yeah, I should have probably got the fire arrows too while I was at it. I mean, I only have, what, 7 shoes? I'll side flip over there when I can RBA more. I've done this. I've done everything here. We should just start sun-songing more. Magic spot. I've done all of these. Except maybe these ones? Of course it's day. Why is it why? God damn it, dude. I'll grab these. No, I don't need to grab these. I already have the 6. Let's just do this. Okay, I can do this again. We're just gonna do the exact same thing, except now it's night, so I can get those skulls. Why is this not familiar? Did I do Mido's house? What the? No, I sun-songed. But then it would be day. But then did I sun-song again? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Is there any point in doing water right now? Not really. The long shot. Do we want to grab the long shot now? I don't think I want to make that priority just yet. I'm sure he's got some ship up here. But it might just be this 2-ship. I kind of want to get this one first and this one just to... Because he still has... There's gotta be a ship up there. God damn it. I don't know what the hell to do. This is new. This is new. It's the last collapse where you see the re-dead. If you actually leave there, it will take you to the final cutscene. Unlucky O circles. Also, a useless song is useless. Nice, Skarg. Still running. Yo, Katie, thanks for the 81 months. Thanks for the luck. I think that's 3 songs now, right? Yeah. It's at least 3.
Splooge.
It's going okay, but we need Zelda's Lullaby desperately. If we get Zelda's Lullaby, I feel really good. If we don't, we're in bad shape. I do have a free square right now, which is nice. Yo, Mathridge, good morning. Yeah, only one kaboom. We've both kaboomed. We both have a ton of squares. Oh no, he has 2 now, but... Okay, finally. I can do this one. Kaboom! Yeah, he's just gonna destroy me if I can't get Zelda and he has Zelda. He must still be child then. Or he went adult and went back in time. I kind of doubt it, though. Dude. It's 2 more frames. 1 more frame. And he's now hit 2 of my ships. Yeah, I need to have Zelda soon. Or it's just really bad. I mean, I can continue to go around, do the Fire Temple, do the Lake Hylias, but... Might as well just do this. Might as well just do this. No, I mean, if he stayed child and did it, and he truly hasn't been adult yet, there aren't too many child loading zones that I haven't done myself. But there could always be, like, warp songs in boss rooms and shit that I didn't get around to. Actually, I know. Dude, I should Phantom Ganon Sun Song. That's a good Goron city, at least. What else would I want to do here? Fuck, man. Just did all this shit. I never did Din's Fire. I never did leaving the castle. Dear God. This is new. Well, let's grab this first. Is it night? That would be sick if it's night too. Nice. Okay, Azor's River gets me the middle square. That will be a big square to reveal. This is new. I gotta do this, right? I should just go get the Lake Hylia thing. I should just go do it right now. But this is a new loading zone. Thinking about trying bingo. I don't know what the best resource would be. Yeah, just like Triforce's YouTube. He's got. Can someone link his? He's got like beginning tricks, right? A beginning tricks video. If someone can't find it, I'll try and find it. But yo, Snow Bear, thanks for the 80 months. More useless warp songs. done Enter Forest. We should Sunsong here. Not even the playlist. But yeah, a lot of good information there, and a lot of people have picked up bingo recently, so you know you wouldn't even be like out of place. This is new. I don't think anything here is new, other than maybe jumping over like this fence. Well, this is actually new as well. I play this mode every Sunday morning, this entrance randomizer. I do other things with the vanilla game. Like, I do some bingos occasionally, too. I'll definitely join the tournament this summer. But yeah, Sunday mornings I do this with Baal. We always do a different type of mode with the bingo card below. Yeah, I totally still do 100% runs, and by 100% runs it's one per year, and it usually involves 2014 route, the last time that 100% was a good category Kappa, but not really Kappa. Yo, let's go. Massive. Okay. Gotta remember some of the magic squares. I think we probably just... Do we just go back in time right now? It's so likely that Green Gauntlets is a square of his, too. The issue, I think I'm behind. I think I'm just behind with stuff because he already has done this. So... Can we catch up? Yes. Will we catch up? I don't know. We play till we sink everything, usually. This one is uncapped. Most of the game modes we play are uncapped, because we usually... The free square benefits a lot, and then just certain modes kind of lend themselves to uncapped time decently well, but... every once in a while you get a bad seed that takes forever. I don't know too many people that still do beta quests. I know, like, Dave Pat used to do a lot. Mike Katz has done some. But I think it's been a while since I've seen either of them do any. Mike Katz joined ESMB yesterday. Played on English. Nice. But yeah, I'd say we probably are the main beta quest players these days. It was funny, I saw in the Discord a while ago. I saw somebody say, like, hey, we have this house rule where if you clear the 6 trials, you can mark any square. It's like, huh, where did you come up with that? And they were like, I forget, the guy was just like, we just did this. like, I'm pretty sure you did not just come up with that. I think it was like the person he was playing with had seen me or Baal do it and was like, that's it, we're gonna do that. What's new here? Would you do beta quests with cutscene skips? This has a lot of cutscene skips, but not all of them. But there are a decent amount of them. I wanted to... Let's do this. I'm tempted to go back in time and do Green Gauntlets right now. It just seems so... This is gonna go to Zelda again. That's crazy. I don't mind doing a rando here. There's just so many things to do in rando. There are certain things I do like about it, though, yeah. I particularly like... I want to get back to, like, the no-hit challenge type, but the issue is that the settings keep changing, and it's difficult to decide, like, how I want to do that. Like, the 5-hit seems dead. No one's doing that anymore. But now, I think people are moving on to, like, a no-hit that maybe doesn't have ice traps or something. I don't know. Something like that. It's like, I guess I'll just try and... I really just want to do what other people are doing. But no one gives out their settings. Fuck. I don't... if multiple big streamers, bigger streamers than me, if they're gonna be doing, like, a specific no-hit challenge, I kind of want to do that challenge, too. You know? Like, I don't want to kind of just stray off and do my own thing again. Okay, that is a right warp. Because that, to me, that's the biggest issue with the randomizer, is that there's 8 million settings, there's like 5 million tournaments. Anybody can do, like, which is good in a sense, you can customize your thing, but it's hard to, like, get people to group. But yeah, I do like certain randomizer things. I like really long, hellish ones that take like 20 hours. Like, just shuffle fucking everything. Yeah, the entrances here are decoupled, and it works a little bit different than the entrance randomizer in the randomizer. Like the OOT randomizer. Deaths and Sun Songs work a little bit different here. And I think even, like, grottos and stuff work a little bit different, too. Yes, there are a lot of settings. There are a lot of settings. It's hard to even conceptualize, too, especially if you're not familiar with the randomizer. It's hard to conceptualize all of the things that, like, you're impacting when you check certain boxes, too. There are presets, yeah. I don't know. I guess those are popular for, like, tournaments? I'm not the best, like, I don't know how all of those things are always used. Baal and I like to play, anytime we're playing together, we play no notes for this, because we like the challenge of, trying to remember when where you found certain things. Yeah, that's true. A lot of certain settings of randomizer, especially like the races or the tournaments, where you're searching for just the long shot just so you can beat the water temple, it start to feel really bad. Like, OOT just has a lot of items that kind of have one utility, right? Then that makes it kind of sucky, in my opinion. If you're gonna do like a hellish 20-hour seed, you kind of know that you're gonna be searching for that one thing. it's kind of implied, right? But when it's like kind of a race and you don't really want that to be happening, I found that to be very annoying. Not yet. Let's get the Lake Hylia skulls at least. Can I go do that? It would be nice to get this one too. Fucking both of these squares. Where's Azora's River? Could have got the warp song. Yeah, but why? Also, eventually, the item randomizer just kind of removed too much stuff and changed too much stuff from the base game. It's like, I still want Bomb 2 Bowling to function the same way it does in vanilla OT. I don't want that changed. Like, I get like opening the Door of Time, like not needing the medallions or the stones. I understand that aspect. Even like opening certain things up, but like, I just did this. Yeah, it is quite different from like how OOT normally functions. I wish those types of things weren't changed. I'm also kind of the, yeah, it does become kind of just, well, if all you're doing is moving around to get the checks, like who cares about the rest, right? Like, why is fishing still in the game? Epona's was definitely my breaking point. Epona's was like, okay, I see where this is going, and it's not what I want. And so I just kind of tuned out and moved on after that. From at least the certain, like, competitive aspects of the game. Yo, Rainbow, thanks for the luck. Basically, Epona's song, you didn't automatically get... let's do magic here. You had to go win Epona to be able to use her. And there was a checkbox in the settings that was called Fast Epona, where as soon as you got Epona's song, you could just play it and she would show up. The tournament that I was in, that's not how it was set up originally. You had to go and win Epona. Well, people didn't like racing Ingo because they thought it was too hard. And they were losing 50 rubies, and then they had to go farm, and then had to come back to win Epona. And it was annoying because you had to do, like, you needed Epona for, like, 2 things. To get to Gerudo, but if you had long shot, then you could get, but it was still good for the archery, but... Yes, people were complaining that they were losing money and that it was too difficult. And I argued that it was a really cool decision point. It was a really cool decision point for, like, routing, because you could invest the time early to have... There was no super slides. Like, there was no tricks, basically. So, you had to just backwalk across Hyrule Field. But if you had Epona, you could go fast. And it's like, well, this is actually a pretty good investment, isn't it? Like, this is a good routing decision point. And I made my stance, tried to make it as logical as good, and it was removed. Of course it was removed. And it was removed mid-tourney, which sucked. How do you keep track of things like 30 skulls? It's right here. And it shows up in this mode where you just get them, but... They changed it mid-tournament, and I said, okay, well then I don't really want to be in the tournament anymore. And then there was this whole thing about... Well, you're already in the tournament, like, you're in the bracket. People have already made, like, bracket choices. Like, a bracket, like, a challenge, like the March Madness shit. And I was like, dude, I can't win right now. I can't, like, I don't wanna. And then I did, like, a big protest. Like, I did the stream, but then I just paused. And, like, paused the game for 15 minutes on their restream, and I put text up, like... of the rules that I wanted. Because created like this whole thing, and it's just like, yeah, I think I'm kind of done with this. Because I knew where it was going. I knew they were going to remove castle guards. I knew they were going to remove, like, Gerudo guards. And everybody, this was the thing, too. Everybody was like, oh, no, no, we're not going to remove more stuff. No, no. And I was like, yeah, dude, I just... I don't know. It was... How can you be in a tournament if you think the game is too hard? Well, the early randomizers, you had a lot of people that weren't familiar with all of OOT's, like, mechanics and things, and, like, doing the horse racing. I've done this. Let's go do this, I guess. Yeah, changing mid-tournament. I think of all the things that happened, I think, like, that's the biggest thing that they took away from it. Which, sure, fine, is a big thing. And they don't do that anymore. Kaboom! What year? This was 2018. Like fall of 2018, I think. I'm screwed here. I gotta lock in. We gotta stop talking about all these side things. To be fair, also, it was like when the randomizer was first coming out, so a lot of changes were happening quickly. Like, okay, give me this and this. These are not difficult. Zora's River? Also, I have both chats on one screen above the game, so it's not hard to read them both. Damn, I feel like I'm not stuck. I have basically all the information except Twin Robo that I need. I'm just like, what are we doing? Do I just go back in time? I don't wanna. Oh my god. Well, the thing also, it wasn't like you were just automatically entered, and I mean, I guess you kind of were. It's not like a tournament where it immediately went into a bracket. It was kind of just like everybody that entered the races got points for a while, right? And then, like, the top 16 were in the bracket. What do I do here for 2 keys? I don't want to do this. I'm gonna get the bow at some point anyway. Well, am I getting the bow? Maybe. I can't decide. I can't. My brain's all... Well, everybody was complaining about the horse race. Even people that weren't in, but that was just like a standard. There's a difference between rules and like settings. Like, there are certain rules, like super slides are banned, right? And then there are other settings that are like, you check this box and now opponent's behavior in the game is different. So like, those two things were happening simultaneously. So, like, a lot of people were talking about what the standard settings should be, even outside of the tournament, and then it was made the change in the standard, which also changed it for the tournament. So it wasn't like it was specifically for the tournament, but... Why banning Super Slot? It's like a glitchless... This was the glitchless, like, category, if you will. I'm in Zora's River. I almost completely... Oh, man, I am just... We are on such a side tangent right now. Yeah, and I don't mind, like, that being the most popular... I agree, it's a fine opinion. Like... The rando is about solving the logic and going to different places based off of the things that you find, not necessarily about, like, who can do the fastest Hesses and stuff. Like, fair. But that's where I thought, like, opponent, especially the opponent decision was, like, super interesting. Of... Hey, do I want to invest in the horse race so that I can have my horse for the rest of the game and move around Hyrule Field fast? Okay. The center square, let's go. Clearly gonna be a kaboom, right?
Kaboom!
Yes, yes. Copy, come on, take, paste. Well, I mean, there's still like certain movement around areas and picking those spots to go in a good order. Kaboom means that I got a hit. That is one of his ships. This is gonna be Twin Rova. Okay, what do I want to do now? The Lake Hylia Skull. And then, I think, Green Gauntlets. I need any Hyrule Field. Or do we go do Fire yet? I don't want to do Fire. I want to do the Lake Hylia Skull first. How close to 30? I've got like 20-something, 25, yeah. That's not likely to be a square, but neither is 7 Hearts. I still need the 3rd sword, but I don't think that's going to be a kaboom either. I just need a Hyrule Field. You just left Lake Hylia? Yeah, but it's the Lakeside Lab. Green Flames? Probably not actually useful. I think you could, Adam. You could absolutely make that argument that the bosses should just be cleared out and you go into the... Well, no. The boomerang unlocks the completion of it, so, like... You can't just clear the boss, right? You can't just have it not be there. But, yeah, at that... I made the argument, once Epona's gone, why are we doing anything? Like, remove the fishing. Just remove it. Go talk to the fishing guy. people were complaining about fishing. They actually modified the fish so that they would bite faster and not be released, and like half of them would be the big enough size. Like, you don't even have to know which ones are the big ones. It's like, why? At that point, just go talk to the guy, right? Like, why is this... Why? You're trying to, like, cutesily make it still like, oh, I'm still playing the fishing. Like, no, you're not. Just talk to the guy, right? They removed the castle guards, which, yeah, there's an element of randomness with the guards, but there's an element of randomness in rando, so who cares? Like, learn how to side hop past them. No, we gotta just immediately get the letter. Now they don't even do that. I think you just start with the Zelda's Lullaby song, whichever song that would be, and you have the letter. Like, they just start with that. Because apparently, not that that was hard, but it's just like, people didn't want to go do it every time. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what... I'm really struggling in this one to, like, make my decisions and moves of, like, where I want to go. I just need a Hyrule Field. Damn. This is kind of tempting, but I don't know that... I don't really have any indication that there's a square over here. Yeah, I mean, if they made fishing easier, why not make horse racing fishy? I don't know. I don't know. This is double magic. Damn it. I mean, there's also the argument of, like, the fourth bottle slot, right? You have to get the big pose. They changed it from 10 big pose to 1 big po. I think a lot more people find that reasonable. I get that one. But still, I would say if it happens to be the long shot or something you need, you just gotta get all 10 pose. Like, that seed just sucks. You know? Yeah, this is my heart rate. Should randomize the amount of pose. I think there is a checkbox for that, but yeah. And then you talk to the dude, he says, give me X. I would be down for that. But yeah, the standard just became 1. It's like, everybody's just gotta get 1. Fine, worn mittens. Anti-runner guy tech. I just did this. Okay, I need to just actually get it.
Kaboom!
Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on. Yeah. Kaboom! Okay. Yeah, it was kaboom for me too. What? How did I only get 2 hits on that? Okay. Well, now we know fire keys. So we can go get that one. But I'll also take an opportunity to go back in time as well. If I get the opportunity. Whichever one happens to come up. What's the last ice trap? GTG. Oh, I should go do that. Let's just go do that, too. Man, I have like 8 million little things I want to do, and I can't get them. I always did want to do, I wanted to get a treadmill and do a charity stream where I run the whole time, playing whatever games, but I'm running, well, walking/jogging, and then the more donations, the faster I have to go, or like, I have to do sprints during big donations or whatever. I think it would be super fun. We look at the board and then pick the squares. So we know where, like, we want the ships to be. Okay, I'm just back in time for the green gauntlets. Of course, I don't remember where Minuet, or the Sacred Forest Meadow, even though I was just there, and Goron City are, which sucks. It's gonna take me so much time. I guess there's still opportunities for the double defense. This is new. And Twin Rova, that would be good too. We also have a free square to use somewhere. What does green gauntlets give in this board? I mean, it's a square. Is Dampe out? He should be. Damn, he's not? Fuck. Don't know where the hell I'm going. I should have better remembered Goron City. I had one for a little bit when I was an adult, but I kind of don't remember now. I think I can get to Sacred Forest Meadow. If I'm in the market. That works too. Okay, Goron City would be really nice. Finally, a new warp song. Whew, is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm still recovering. Okay, Goron City. Do I know a way to get there? I don't really remember. It's gonna take a while. But kaboom! That's my 3 ship. I mean, finding Twin Rova would be nice too. Or double defense. Both of those are nice. I don't know where I want to use that free square yet. I have Mirror Shield. This goes to Forest Temple eventually. Yeah. I think I did this one. This is the double magic. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. There's still Link's house and Dampe's house that have magics, I think. I don't remember another Goron City. Straight to Ganon. Ganondorf goes to... The collapse. The post-collapse, sorry, like you're on the platform at the end. Have I done this, Britt? I don't know that I've done this yet. I have not. If this is Twin Rova... Ah, man, Goron City's gonna kill me. I haven't done Dins yet. Crazy thing, I can actually be done pretty soonish if I get these 2 Zelda squares. I know where fire's at. I know where GTG's at. I know where water's at. This is new. This is not new, I don't think. This is new? Yeah, I haven't done this. Oh, I've done that. I've done all of these now. I've done this. I'm gonna screw around forever trying to find Goron City now. I mean, it is possible his ship isn't on the top row. I would be very, very shocked if Green Gauntlets is not a thing of his. Scampe out. You never know with Baal. It is true. But now it would have to be 3 in a row somewhere else, which is very few options at this point that a 3 ship. Well, I guess we don't know it's his 3 ship, but it has to be a 3 or a 4 ship, right? Because we know where the 2 ship is. I wish I'd have been a little bit better about keeping track of any Goron City. I should have done it better. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab this just because. Damn it. Yuck. I'm tempted to just go back and halt. And then if I happen to stumble into a Goron City, remember what it is. And just come back later. Is that crazy? That's kind of crazy. When I was in DC, I should have left DC, because... Wait, what was leaving the trials? Kaboom! I'm just dicking around too much. I really should have gotten more focused on the squares at hand. But, I mean, the Zelda kind of killed me in this one. What does he need now? He needs elementals and the fire. And he knows he doesn't need the skulls. That was bait. I should have just tried to free swim. You definitely cannot equip swap it as a kid, and I think once you leave the area, like you unload the area, then they're just gone. No, it wasn't after I got bombs. I'm just burning so much time on this green gauntlets now. But it's like, what would I be doing instead? I'd be getting the fire keys, the long shot, the ice trap. It's like, yeah, those are all things we need. Those are all things we need. 2 lurks, yeah. Double lurking. This will take me to a magic spot. Please be red flames. Yo. Okay. I have a feeling he's gonna click this one and then free square this one. Or he'll just find Twin Rova, get this one, and then free square this one. I don't know if he knows where fire's at. I guess there's still a chance. But man, this Zelda just killed me. I think we just go adult now. If we find a Goron City, we'll remember it next time. I'm just gonna preemptively mark it. Doppel Lurker. We're going adult. And we'll just recall where a Goron City's at. And then if we remember, we'll go back in time and get it. Easy. Okay. What should I do first? The ice traps is pretty easy. We can go work on long shot even without the bow. I think it's fine. I can QPA even. Okay. If I get an opportunity to do fire, we'll do it too. How about that other move? That's a really good move. You should try that one. Dude. Of course the boulder's still right there. Come on, Baal. Tell me. I don't think that's... Is that right? I mean, that's too late for sure.
Kaboom!
The fucker. Oh, it's just this one, isn't it?
Kaboom!
Lock in. Lock in. We got this. Maybe he doesn't even have a free square yet. Okay, Fire Temple and Water Temple. And we're looking for Goron. Yeah, we actually... This might be the first time ever we've had the same ships. Like, actually the same. Only 300 points for following. Is that all? I don't... Can I change that? Probably. Let me, Kaboom! That's my 4 ship. Yo, Link, thanks for the 82 months Prime Gaming. Thanks for the luck. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Fire Temple was rather tricky, especially as an adult. Although he planted the bean in Lake Hylia, so he can ride it over to the fishing. Otherwise, it would be very unlikely that I think he would go and do fishing. This just goes to Forest Temple. That's double magic. Could have used his free square, yeah. It's possible. Maybe he's in Fire Temple and he's like, oh, I'll just mark the elementals now, as I'm about to do fire. Okay. Easy. I got 50 to follow him. Not from me. Okay, I know Goron City now, so that square's done. Or will be done. Next time I get opportunity back in time, Fire Temple or Water Temple. We'll do all of them. Any of those three. Is that the only three that I need? Yeah. I mean, there's still a chance we find Twin Rova, get fire arrows, but... Now, surely I'll find a market, right? Surely I'll find a market. I should have just remembered the exact whole chain, but I, of course, didn't. Market. I'm trying to think how exactly I got there. Forest Temple. I left Forest Temple. Okay. Hyrule Field. Market. Surely I'll find Hyrule Field or the market, right? Right. I do that. Hyrule Field or the market. 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 GG.
GG.
Fucking damn it, man. I was so scatterbrained on this one. Zelda really killed it, though. I think I'd have been fine if I'd have found Zelda when he found Zelda. Because all the rest was pretty much the same. I think this is the first time we had the exact same ships.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I feel like the 4 ship was kind of a no-brainer right from the start.
Yeah.
And the 3 ship was also kind of, yeah, you kind of want to go for that one.
Yeah, I tried to put the skull in each dungeon, and it just wasn't, it just didn't make sense to do it anymore.
Yeah, like, you don't have a lot of good options. I mean, sure, the Wolfos, if GTG ends up being tricky, that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah,
The
it's
other
like...
option would be like the tentacles in Jabu and 5 forest skulls, I suppose, as a 2 ship.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I considered a lot of those. Yeah, once you have like Ice Trap, you're already covering GTG. So it's like, well, the Wolfos isn't the great. And then if you're going to do Lake Hylia, that's even better because it's ice and lab. So, yeah. It did seem pretty straightforward, the ships here, I think. Did you free square anything?
Yes, I did the elemental arrows.
Yeah,
because I was not entirely sure how to find Twin Rova again. I know it was like some water pedestal, but I don't know if it's beating Morpha or Serenade.
Okay. I never found it, so that was gonna probably be my free square as well. It was kind of close. I needed to have Zelda better lined up, because then I had to go refine magics, refine the Saria, go back in time and all that stuff. We haven't done that. Sounds fun. Play half. We've done like half blind drafts. Half blind Battleship would be pretty cool, actually. Because my biggest complaint about
Right, I should be around next Sunday.
yeah, I think I'll be around as well.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, thank you very much, and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. My biggest thing about Battleship is that there really is no meta involved. You can't really pick squares based on like what you think your opponent's gonna do. You are always picking squares that are just, you're playing the odds of Beta Quest, loading zone randomizer, right? Whereas I think Battleship in vanilla would be super amazing, because you're actually, if you just go and place the squares at the hardest spots, well, your opponent's going to know that eventually. They're going to pick up on that's what you're doing, and they're just going to ignore the middle squares and always go for the hard squares. So there kind of feels like it would become a back and forth of, on this board, like let's look at let's just look at a regular blackout Zelda board. Okay, I'll be around, Garg. I'll probably cut this stream and then we'll start a new one. Like, if you were truly putting the squares at like the hardest things, right? Obviously, you're gonna pick like maybe something like this. That's pretty long. Tensong, what else looks long here? The Stalfos, 9 hearts, 5. That's pretty long. That's actually a pretty good 4, right? Maybe you do like this. I don't know. Something like this. But yeah, like, it becomes kind of obvious what you've done. Let me remove my treasures. So now your opponent starts to say, like, okay, they're never going to put something like here, right? So that's where you have to start thinking, like, I need to put something there. If they go adult without getting this square, like, you've completely fucked them. Right? You have to start mixing some things like this, especially. I would be tempted to mix something like, even like this one especially, because it's a child-only square. I was looking for other child-only squares. Even like one like that takes a while, but it's not like gross on this board. Something like Double Magic is kind of deceptive, but they'd probably be preparing for Magic, so I don't know about that one. I feel like Boss Keys isn't bad, but especially, like, this one's a prime example of, like, yeah, Teams is I feel like Teams is a little bit awkward, because with 2 players, you can kind of always spread out and do all of the things, whereas solo, you actually have to really, like, do you want to spend all of this time as child, or do you want to just maybe anticipate, if I need a back in time, I'll do it this back in time? I don't know. This one just jumps out at me as being an actual sneaky good square, right? To mark. But now that I've told you guys, if I would face like Garg or Link or somebody, Now I can't. I would be like, well, do I actually do that, or now are they like? It actually feels like you're changing it up. Whereas it does not matter what Baal and I ever do in Beta Quest. I'm always picking the squares that I think have the lowest probabilities. Like I'm just never picking anything other than that. And that's kind of true in teams too. Like we don't do teams, and I just don't see a situation where you just don't pick the hardest things. Whereas solo, I absolutely would not always just pick like, oh, well, that's a clear 4 ship, right? Because once your opponent knows that you've done that, it's just, they just key in on those things. Isn't that the case for regular draft? No, I feel like regular draft's a little bit different. There's really no deception in regular draft. Because you would still, if you were drafting for your opponent, right, on this board, and it was a snake draft, like, you're still going to want to pick the hardest things. Like, I would be picking, it's like, oh, I'm going to go make my opponent do that, right? And then they're going to make me do, like, this and this or something, and then I'm going to make them. So it's like, yeah, I feel like you're always going to... Oh, reverse draft? I mean, yeah, that's how Beta Quest reverse drafts go, but that's how vanilla reverse draft would go too. Like, I would draft vanilla and Beta Quest pretty much the same. Instead of lowest probability, you'd be picking the most time-consuming. But I feel like ships are just different. It's a different mindset. It's a different mindset. I would absolutely pick a square like this for a lot of players. Let me generate another one and just see those types of things. Like here, this is an obvious, like, those are all kind of long. You know, this is, well, that kind of has some synergy. We definitely like this, right? Look at that. That's a great 4, right? You pick like this, it adds a whole bunch. That's really good, right? Like, boom, I just picked, you know, and then do something like, these two even. I don't know. You know, but like, you have to, it would be so sneaky to pick like, on this board. Like, to me, these are the obvious choices. Like, those are pretty obviously tough squares. It would be super sneaky to do something like this. Like, you have a bunch of child, and you have 2 child things, but then also put, like, bullet bag and coral braid. Like, this is wild, the amount of, like, screwing you can do with them. With certain traps. Like, you could absolutely set them up into a trap, right? I don't know. There's certain squares that I think are interesting. Especially just like this one it's so deceptive. Like, are they really gonna prep to do this square as a child? Or like this one, right? These like child ones become interesting, I think. But I don't know, because it just kind of depends on what the rest of it depends on what the rest of the board is. But anyway, okay. It seems like we're gonna do teams maybe in like an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and then I might be down for that if we get enough people. So let's end the YouTube. Thanks everybody that was watching on YouTube, and then we'll go raid somebody on Twitch.